I believe it is safe to say that Shiba Inu has been doing quite well with its price movement since the beginning of this year. However, the token has been lacking a big force to send it into a bull run. But it looks like things are starting to change and that big force might just be around the corner. You'll just have to keep watching this video to find out what I'm talking about. Disclaimer. To start with, when will Shibarium be launched? We already know that the launch is really close. Just a few days ago, Satoshi kicked things off by launching a Medium blog that explains what Shibarium is about and its role in the wider crypto market. However, he also mentioned that that blog is the first in a series of blogs that he will be publishing in the lead up to the launch of Shibarium Beta. No other blog has been launched, but some people seem to think that Satoshi has confirmed that the platform will be launched in the next 7 days. Well, to be more precise, this particular piece of information came from popular crypto YouTuber @YourPop. He wrote this on Twitter. To the Shib community, Satoshi just stated that the Shibarium Beta should be live next week. Cal is back in action. Then he added a link to his most recent YouTube video. And because he is a popular crypto YouTuber, a number of Shib armies seem to think that he has the right information. However, some have been asking YourPop for the source of his information, and so far he hasn't replied. What's more, checking through all the usual channels that Satoshi usually uses to drop information like this shows that he has not confirmed that Shibarium will be launched in the next 7 days. So, unless Satoshi personally informed YourPop, which is highly unlikely, I think it is safe to say that the tweet was just clickbait. It's also possible that the YouTuber tried to make an intelligent guess based on the information that we already have. As I mentioned earlier, Satoshi mentioned that he'll be publishing a series of blogs in the lead up to the launch of Shibarium. The first in the series has been launched, and he mentioned that there will be a minimum of 4 or 5 more blogs. So YourPop must have figured that if Shibarium will be launched after all those blogs, and there are 4 or 5 more, 7 days is enough time for Shibarium to be launched. However, Satoshi never said that the blogs will be released back to back. It's been a couple of days since the first one was released, and nothing else has dropped, so that was already proven to be false. Unless YourPop can tell the audience where he got the information from and we are able to confirm the authenticity of that source, it is best that we refrain from taking it as law to avoid unnecessary disappointments. However, something interesting happened on Twitter following YourPop's tweet. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below #ShibaInu. Good luck. Also, there's now a membership option on this channel. Becoming a member gives you access to a private group chat with me where we get to discuss crypto gems, finances, and success. If you are interested, hit the membership button. The official Shib Army Canada account posted on Twitter warning the community to not pay attention to what YourPop said because there is currently no public announcement to that effect. The account also stressed that we should only pay attention to official sources. Now, this is basically what I have been saying. But then, Satoshi replied to that tweet saying, when he is right, you owe him an apology. Wow, does that mean that YourPop is right? Could Satoshi have actually given him exclusive information? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Satoshi could have said if to show that it is not certain, but he said when. I really want to hear your thoughts on this in the comments section. Meanwhile, someone mentioned under the Shib Army Canada tweet that YourPop has been wrong about projects many times, so he might not be the one that we want to be listening to right now. It's all kind of up in the air right now, and really, even if YourPop's prediction or announcement turns out to be true, it still remains that we should only get information on Shibarium from official sources. Anyway, with all this talk about Shibarium, it is only natural that we progress into talking about Shiba Inu's price. Watcher Guru recently decided to reach out to Shiba Inu investors to ask them what their thoughts are on the 1 cent dream, and they found that the dream is very alive among Shiba Inu holders. In spite of the fact that there have been ups and downs, and the launch of Shibarium has been taking longer than expected, many still believe that Shib will hit 1 cent. Many already know how much they would earn if Shiba Inu hits 1 cent, and they can't wait for that dream to come true because it would completely change their lives. One holder said that he owns 2,000 Shib tokens and his investments would reach $2.3 million if Shib hits 1 cent. He also mentioned that if this 1 cent dream comes true, the first thing he would do is cry, regardless of where he is and who he's with. Now, do you think the 1 cent dream is still possible? And what would you do if the token hit 1 cent? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Also, if you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. Still talking about the price of a Shiba Inu token, Leash, which is probably the least talked about token in the ecosystem, has actually been pumping in recent times. It recently rose by more than 40%, jumping from $430 to $643 in just a short period of time. What's more, because of this, the market capitalization of Leash rose to $69 million, and many Shib army are now trying to figure out why Leash is pumping. According to You Today, Leash has various use cases, such as buying and staking on ShibaSwap, buying land in the Shiba Inu themed metaverse, and being used in Doggy DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. So it could be that things are coming together and aligning, resulting in the pumps that the token has been experiencing. Or the pumps might have something to do with the fact that Leash is now available on a few more exchanges, including Uniswap and OKX. But whatever the reason, it is always a great thing that the price of a Shiba Inu token is climbing. Now back to Shibarium. It has just been found out that Shytoshi has tampered with the Shibarium Telegram channel. He disabled the option that allows users to send messages to the platform until further notice. And this happened in the wake of the Shiba Inu community's consistent insistence that Shytoshi announce an approximate launch date or just tell them if the launch is being postponed. Understandably, people were not happy with this move. Silencing the community on the channel where they can air their grievances doesn't seem like a good thing to do. Shytoshi explained though that he is taking a break from the channel, but he will reopen the send message option after the Shibarium documents have been released and the community has been given access to them. Here's what he wrote. How about this? Pause. I'll reopen after all documents are out. Only official statements will exist in this channel until then. Admins, take a breather. Now we know how crazy this will be once we reopen. For those with patience, thank you. For those without, it's fine. We've seen this on the road to top 15 before. So what do you think? Was disabling messages necessary? Please share in the comments section. Finally, about Bitcoin, there have been some rumors circulating that Bitcoin is controlled by 5 people, that it is more centralized than the dev is making people think. However, James Butterfield, the head of research at CoinShares, has come out to say that this is not true, even providing evidence. According to You Today, he stressed that any developer with a GitHub account can propose a change to Bitcoin Core, a client software for Bitcoin network. Every proposal undergoes stringent multi-month peer review procedures. Even the actions of maintainers themselves are subject to these reviews. That's why this process is a result of collaboration between the participants of a thriving and passionate ecosystem that lives according to its balanced, battle-tested principles. Do you agree, or do you think there is something that they are trying to hide from us? With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.